This outrageous conspiracy theorist claimed Israel caused 9/11. His proof? 5 dancing Israelis at the moment of the attack. Charlie Kirk shut his BS down completely.
Were there planes that were hijacked? And if yes, who was flying those planes?
That's a false premise because aluminum airplanes cannot melt steel beams, Charlie.
Yeah,
That's
I got
like,
that.
Like
but
Al-Qaeda terrorists.
Back up. Did the planes hit the towers?
Sure.
Okay, but so planes were hijacked at some point.
For sure, yeah.
So whether for show or whether theatrics or whether for the actual intent, I need to know, in the theory that it was the Israeli government, who did the hijacking?
I don't think the hijacking is where we need to be looking. I think we
No, but you got to answer the question, though, because the burden of proof, that's really important, right? That's a fundamental part of the entire story, is that there were a couple planes that were hijacked in midair. And so how did that happen? Was it spontaneous? Was it planned? And if so, who would give up their life willingly to go fly a plane into a tower? Well, a radical Muslim would, so tell me who else would do that.
Well, I don't think we really know who hijacked the planes. The only thing we have to go off of is the passports that the FBI found on ground zero,
Respect.
right?
I think that is sus. I got it. But the point being is, no, the passports are the weirdest part of the whole thing.
Pretty weird.
That out of all, like everything gets incinerated and all of a sudden they find passports on the ground. I get it.
Yeah.
However, I don't think we're in a position to make like anywhere close to say, oh, it was the Israeli government because we found passports on the ground, right? I mean, if your whole argument is that there were 5 Israelis dancing.
That's not my whole argument.
Oh, then build out the whole argument.
Yeah, so leading up to this attack on the Twin Towers, are you familiar with the art group, the Israeli art group, I might add? They go by Gelatin. Have you heard of them?
No, were they one of the people in the towers that weren't there that day, or?
No, you're thinking of Larry Silverstein, who was on the record of saying, I had a compelling urge to own the buildings, because he purchased the buildings very soon before the terror attacks. I'm referring to the Israeli art group.
No,
Sorry, Charlie. Yeah, so look it up. They go by Gelatin. You can find it in the archives on the internet. They had this art project. It was literally called the B Thing. B as in Bravo, the B Thing. Kind of suspicious, right? These people were given unfeathered access to both Twin Towers when even employees who clocked in and clocked out there every day did not have access to the building like these people did. They had harnesses. There's pictures of them because this was their art project, right? So it's very well documented. You can see them moving giant boxes into the towers. And their whole stunt, the reason they did that was to hang a mannequin, supposedly, out of one of the windows. I don't think it lines up. I think they spent a lot more time in there.
I don't know about that.
Look into it. Look into it. Seriously.
Again, I'm open-minded for every theory. I think it's. Can you agree? Maybe not.